RNF 27 approach in the east.
Alright, so we got the ATIS.
12,000. Why did you file IFR, babe? Or why did you say you were gonna go IFR?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just Piatone Direct is what I filed. Did you get the name of the ATIS?
Did I get what?
The name of the ATIS?
Yes.
Range 2 in movement air.
What was it?
It's Foxy.
Okay. Well, why don't we can go ahead and get the clearance. I can write down anything if you want to go ahead and call for it.
Okay. Am I calling clearance or ground or what am I doing?
Well, it's ground, but you can just tell them that we're ready for taxi and to pick up our clearance.
Aurora ground, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's taxiing out of Sky Heaven looking for IFR clearance to Chattanooga. With Foxtrot.
Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora ground, clear to Chattanooga Airport via radar vector Piatone and is filed, maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.5, squawk 3513.
Okay, Chattanooga via Piatone has filed, 3,000 on departure, we'll expect 5,000 within 10, departure frequency is 133.5, squawk 3813, and we have Foxtrot.
35. Bravo Charlie, squawk 3513, rest of read back correct.
What did I say?
You said what I wrote.
3513, got it, 1 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
I set you up. My handwriting
Bravo Charlie, runway 27,
so bad.
taxi Alpha.
Runway 27, taxi via Alpha 1 Bravo Charlie.
My is so bad. I'll just put the quick flight plan in here.
Bravo Charlie, verify you're coming out of Sky Heaven.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, so we got Autopilot is up and ready. We'll talk more when we get in the air, guys. Sorry, we're just trying to get on the road here. So this is a quick startup. We're putting in quick flight plan going down to Chattanooga, which is a good halfway point and gets us to Sun and Fun. Coming down. Florida, it's going to be 80. It's the first time we felt 80 since the Bahamas trip. I set Jaime up here. This is freaking hilarious. I will take a picture of this. This is the first time I've ever tried to use this. I cannot write on an iPad screen. So that's
It worked.
yeah. I mean that's pretty funny.
I mean, it's funny because I actually knew most of the stuff he was about to say because I worked this archer sector, but I couldn't help you with the squawk.
Turn to the page approved.
Alright, we're gonna stop here, do the run up, check everything out.
Clear for takeoff,
Be right back.
right turn at DuPage.
Oh, let's see. Heading is gonna be 140.
I'll go with 130.
Oh, I was almost thinking 130.
Alright, so we got that stuff put in.
Alright, if I win, you're buying dinner.
Okay.
And if you win, you're buying dinner.
Huh.
Or Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, ready to go runway 27.
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, we're at tower, hold short runway 27, waiting now for release.
1 Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 27. I can't talk. What's wrong with me? Blah, 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 blah.
Well, there's a Hawker inbound. I was gonna beat the Hawker out, but we'll see. Alright, so fuel pumps are on low. We got our lights on. Fixtures. The only thing left to go.
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, runway 27, winds 23011, gust to 17, clear takeoff.
1 Bravo Charlie, runway 27, clear for takeoff. I see the Hawker. He's out there with.
Bravo Charlie, turn left, heading 130.
Heading 130, 1BC, thanks. Got him?
Juliet Charlie, 1 departing prior to arrival.
Alright, babe.
Number 97, Quebec, you can contact the page, have a good flight.
Make a left turn to 130 heading. We're gonna climb to 3,000. Expecting 5 and 10.
Yep.
So here we are. Power's up to 1700. Everything forward. Brakes are released. And we're off to Sun. Airspeed's alive. 80, 90, rotate there, tap the brakes, here coming up. Now we're in a left turn. Yaw dampers on. I don't know why I'm hand flying. I guess it's just standard for me.
Just have it.
Autopilot's flying now.
Oh gosh.
So we're gonna roll out on the heading. And I'm gonna set a vertical speed of 900 feet per minute. Up to 3,000 feet.
That doesn't even have a heading on it. How does it know?
It follows this heading over here. So we're just waiting on
71 Bravo Charlie, contact departure.
Go.
1 Bravo Charlie, switching, good day.
November 771 Bravo Charlie, climb maintain 5,000.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, climbing to 5,000.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago departure 119.35.
1935 1BC, see ya. Chicago departure, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, climbing through 4,200 for 5,000.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago departure, roger.
This is so much better. This is so much better way of flying. I get to monitor everything and actually pay attention to what's going on.
Gulfstream 502, or correction,
I'll have
502
to
Papa,
get used to this.
maintain 4,000.
Yeah.
It's weird not to see you flying. And this was like a really nice day up until now.
Yeah, this is the weather that we're trying to beat. It's supposed to roll in here and kind of go.
Lima Golf 6,000.
Still trying to get my mount.
Check
77 Lima Golf, Chicago approach, roger.
To go.
Alright, so here she goes. She's capturing 5,000 feet, and you can see it starts a nice gentle decrease, so you don't blow through it. And then
Bravo Charlie traffic, so 1 o'clock, 2 miles north, eastbound Gulfstream 4,000.
1 Bravo Charlie searching. 1 Bravo Charlie traffic in sight.
Bravo Charlie, roger.
Yeah, Gulfstream.
Yeah, Sam.
02 Papa traffic, 9 o'clock, 2 miles, southeastbound. Does a twin test at 4,000.
Go back there.
Charlie Hold 02 Bravo.
That's cool. It's always cool to see
Yeah, I love it.
nicely separated traffic up close and personal.
Gulfstream 02 Papa contact approach 126.05. 2605.
That's the beautiful thing about being IFR most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
You can still end up getting close to some stuff even when you're IFR, but
They never did send us direct Piatone, huh?
not yet. Oh,
You cold?
a little bit.
I can crank the heat up.
Okay.
1 Bravo Charlie, direct Piatone, contact Chicago Center 120.1, friction 132.5.
32.5, direct Piatone, 1 Bravo Charlie, good day.
Now we'll do nav. We're in GPS steer mode.
Chicago Center, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's level 5,000.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago Center, okay, key altimeter 3027.
3027, thanks.
That's pretty sweet, huh? It just, you hit the nav and it just goes straight to Piatone, and then when we get to Piatone, it'll just automatically do everything. It'll just go to the next fix.
I can.
All we have to do is find the smooth altitudes. That's our current goal. You look beautiful, baby.
Thank you.
Oh,
I know if my hair was too big. I went like straight up like 2005 with this,
it looks cute.
with my poof, everything.
So now that we got the switch to the center, you guys notice how much quieter the frequency gets. When you're around Chicago, sometimes it's just tough, you know. Get out and about.
We work for a living at Chicago. I'll have to cut that out.
Yeah, that'll probably have to go. I love it though. 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,000 feet above us. It's just so hazy.
Yeah.
He is right here. There he is.
Oh, I see him. Hey, fella.
Well, see, we wouldn't have got 7 anyway.
Good afternoon, November 150, get with you.
Was that a King Air?
I think so. Wait.
It looks like a King Air.
Yeah, traffic.
Yeah.
As a
Center
twin
0
prop.
kilo, you're on center frequency, should be approach 119.35.
That 1,000 feet is close, huh?
Well, that's the wrong frequency.
It was like right there.
We're going to set this camera up in a much better spot here in just a little bit. But in the meantime, so we're almost at Piatone. And so right now it says turn to a 165. So if you see, my G5 just automatically switched to a 165 course. And the Autopilot has now turned us automatically on GPS steering, and it will roll out direct to Chattanooga. This is amazing. It is a mini airliner.
Air 260, can you send a maintain 4,000?
Hey, this is what airline pilots do. They just sit around, they talk. And
Airport 260,
I know, now you can like talk to me, pay attention to what I'm saying. Usually when I'm talking to you, you're like, it's like one of the little ones are talking, and it's like, yeah, okay, and their stories are going on, and you're like, yeah, I know, yeah, for sure. That's how you talk to me when you're flying.
It's only when I'm doing a lot of stuff.
You're always doing a lot of stuff.
Hey, this is so awesome. Do you see this? That's my happy face.
I've seen that before.
Are you better temperature-wise? Because it sure feels warm to me.
I'm great. I'm not wearing a hoodie. I can wear a hoodie.
Oh, thank you.
Like me to, I have one right there.
Oh, thank you.
Right? But no, I'm good. You can like turn it off for a while or whatever you want to do.
I don't need to turn it off. I can just turn it down or up. I just wanted to make sure how you felt. Look, I just in little baby increments, just a little.
Always yelling at me.
Oh, you better get ready for that, because now we have so much more time.
So much more time for you to yell at me.
Because George is flying. I don't know how this started, but I bet somebody knows and will fill us in on the comments, but I think it was a World War II reference. I don't even know. I don't know where it came from. When autopilots first started out, somehow got termed like George. Anyway, hey, I think we were going to talk.
Girl's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe it's Georgia.
Georgia.
Or Georgette.
Savannah.
Yeah.
We'll call her Savannah. So, yes.
There's an airport.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, that's Kankakee.
Kankakee, correct. So, we had originally planned to head down to Sun and Fun tomorrow, being Thursday morning. However, starting to look at the weather, there was like some rain and clouds, low clouds and stuff coming in. Not a problem. We feel much more capable flying IMC now than we did before for long periods of time, having a very capable autopilot. The STEC 3100, you guys have seen it fly back, saw the test flight. Now we're going on our way down to Sun and Fun. I departed, turned. I should have turned it on sooner. I'm just not used to having an autopilot. So I fired it up, and it's been GPS steer, multiple altitudes. It's doing it all, and it's doing really well. It's kind of, we got some turbulence here. was going to wait to look at this and see about climbing up to 7, but the autopilot's doing outstanding. So the weather, we're going to have icing problems. The freezing level tomorrow is going to be between somewhere around the surface and 2,000, so that's below the minimum IFR altitudes. Lots of forecasts for icing, so instead of dealing with that hassle, we just left out a little bit earlier. It's now 5:17. The goal was to be in the air by 5, and we accomplished that right on the money. So we are going to stop in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So that's what the flight plan was for IFR. The clearance was, which I filed, was Piatone direct. If you're coming south out of Chicago, Piatone pretty much always get you going. If you don't want to follow the RNAV departures. So we passed Piatone. You guys heard that. Now we're en route to Chattanooga. We're very slow now. We were doing really good when we were on our 130 heading, but just switching a bit to the 160 heading has us slowed back to 170 knots. I say very slow. It's just because we were doing 180 before, so we lost 10 knots.
I don't even understand, like, why you would file an RNAV departure. Like, what's the difference? What's the benefit?
Well,
maybe if you're going for a longer route, somewhere that's gonna like link in with those RNAVs.
If you're going high, if you're going above 12, the computer forces it
then
because
that's true. Then you have to.
The center likes it just to have
when you're
everybody
below,
doing the
when you're lower, you have the option.
Yeah,
that's right. Okay, I forgot. Center 1 Bravo Charlie requesting 7,000.
Center 1 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain 7,000.
1 Bravo Charlie climbing to 7,000, thank you.
So all we do is we rotate the big knob up to 7,000, and then you tell it how you want to get there. So we'll tell it via vertical speed, and we'll just do 500 feet per minute.
Is there like a standard button that you could press so you don't have to select how many feet per minute?
No. So it'll be bumpy as we go through the clouds, and then it stabilize a bit.
I do not think that's gonna be better, but I've been wrong before. Once, twice. Gotta lick it before you stick it, babe.
Yes, ma'am. Having a problem getting that thing to stay.
I am gonna be f***ing starving by the time we end this airplane. I literally have not ate a single bite of food today.
Oh, sorry, baby.
He made it sound all simple, like, oh, we just changed our mind. We're just gonna fight. We're just gonna leave today instead. What a nightmare.
Yeah, it was busy.
Altitude 200 to go.
I think we may need to go to 9. I don't know. We'll see. The temperature is 33 degrees. I don't want to be flying around in the clouds. Chattanooga, baby.
I know. Never been there before.
I love your face.
There's really nowhere in Tennessee that I've ever heard anyone be like, oh, that's a place. Usually every time you mention anywhere in Tennessee, everybody's like, oh, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Amazing. So I've actually looked at places in Chattanooga, like just like, because I do my nerdy little Zillow thing and like nerd out over like where we're gonna live in the future and houses and stuff, and like I've looked at Chattanooga once or twice.
Yeah, Chattanooga's pretty. For sure. And it's not far from where I grew up, on the other side of the border. Murchie, Georgia.
Way down yonder on a Chattanooga? Or is it Chattahoochee?
Chattahoochee.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
It does get hotter than a hoochie coochie down there.
Champagne approach to Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's with you, level 7000.
771 Bravo Charlie, Champagne approach, Champagne altimeter 3026.
3026, thanks. I can't hear myself.
Here 1101, you're clear to visual approach our runway 6. I do show traffic currently at your 11 o'clock and 7 miles. Type unknown, altitudes indicating 2,800.
So Jamie's loves her headsets. Her headset jack is messed up. It's a known issue. I tried to have the last avionics people look at it, and I think they just forgot. So it's in writing, on the email, on our annual squawk list. I think it's a real simple thing, but so she has problems where it's intermittent. When I flew with Chad, the test pilot over at STEC, he mentioned the same thing after he plugged in for a little bit. So, but yeah, it's an unfortunate known issue.
I always forget, like as soon as we lift off, I need to totally adjust it for the departure controller. I don't know what happens, like when you take off or whatever, but it makes where
Champagne.
I don't know, maybe it's just louder in the airplane or something.
2,400, climbing 3,000, heading 120.
But there definitely is some stuff as far as
departure, radar contact.
remember when we were coming back from
turn left direct Indy.
that last leg to Bahamas, I just completely unplugged because it was no bueno.
Yeah.
It's frustrating sometimes.
Oh, so.
Here 1101.
I mean, it's like, you can't imagine that happening at work. The second that happens to you at work, you're like, give me a new headset.
Yeah.
And it fixes it every time, but here I can't. It's not, it's actually not the headset.
You could put this bag. There's no way you're getting back there. There's no way.
26610 miles from the Terre Haute VOR, turn left heading 260,
There's
maintain.
stuff stacked.
Challenge accepted.
I'd rather you not. There's stuff stacked on stuff that's stacked on stuff, and it's kind of like weight and balance, like spread out. Can't you just go right here, and I'll just face this way? I'll put my hood up.
Are you going to promote that? Turn it off?
Yeah.
I'll try.
Because this stuff, like, you could almost move, you know, like, you could probably move with the seat scooted up, you could put the mirror in the floor. Alright. I'll try to fly the airplane while you're doing that.
R33 Mike, after your ILS runway 5, held this approach terminate. R33 Mike, roger, turn left heading 320, vectors ILS runway 5.
November 1 Bravo, Charlie, contact Louisville approach 132.07, have a good night.
Louisville approach on 132.07. I can't hear myself at all, not even a little bit. I don't even know if I'm talking. Am I talking?
41 Hotel Zulu, Louisville approach, rudder proceed direct Nunya, cross Nunya at or above 3,000,
Nunya, like
clear
Nunya
to RNAV,
business?
runway 24 approach and above.
Okay, we'll fly direct Nunya, cross Nunya at 3,000, clear the RNAV 24 approach and development. 1 Hotel Zulu.
Louisville approach, 167.
4 knots strict area, expect back on course in about 8 miles.
Was I talking?
I don't know, you should get a radio check from them and see if they can hear you.
180 was that for 4 Delta Delta.
But could you hear me?
No.
Affirmative, restrict area is hot today.
Roger, 180.
Hold on, let me try it one more time.
Shuttle 5883, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 5883.
Louisville approach to Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's level 7000.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Who's checking in level at 7?
It's Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie.
771 Bravo Charlie, Louisville approach, Louisville altimeter is 3025. What's your on course setting?
166? 166 for the on-course heading 1 Bravo Charlie.
And for 1 Bravo Charlie, was that transmission coming in pretty clear? Could you hear her just fine?
A little staticky, but it could be the distance. You're pretty far away from our receivers.
Okay, we're just having a comm issue on that side. Thank you. So it must be going out fine.
Not uniform approach.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was...
I twisted it. It was out of the way. It was in the wrong spot.
Was it like pointing away from me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like night and day. Holy crap, I'm gonna like cry right now.
Oh my god.
I can just talk like me now.
Yeah.